Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm a little late, but we are doing holiday appetizers today. I want you to see some really fun things that you can do to spoil your guests for the holiday. I'm so excited. So I just have to cut. I'm just gonna drag you around my kitchen. I'm in a commercial kitchen. For those of you that don't know me, hi New York gal, I made it. I'm a little late. I thought I said 8:30 and I was driving into work and I was like, ah! All right, I have bowls. And then the last thing I need, you know, I need my coffee. So I have to get that, otherwise I can't function. It's my mushroom coffee though. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to make sure, hey New York gal, can you tell me, can everybody comment? I think I fixed the issue, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I did. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have some fun appetizers today that we're gonna make for your holiday that you're just gonna love. I know you're gonna love it. Well, you have to love it because I'm making it. Can you guys all comment? I'm a little exhausted, but I'm not really exhausted. I'm just firing on every cylinder. Can people who are not subs actually be part of this? Can you see? Anybody that's coming up, look, it's only subs again, and I wonder, for anybody that's joining us, if you are not a subscriber, can you also add comments? Can you try that? The other day when I was on live, it was only subscribers and they bounced everybody. And I want to make sure that that's not the case. Can you guys, and TJS, Granny too, can you, are you able to jump in? I'm new. Okay, Brenda, perfect. Yay, good morning, yay. All right, so there we go. We're back on. All right, so this morning we are going to work on, I'm going to teach you, thank you, hi Donna. We're going to do some appetizers, like little amuse-bouche for the holiday season. You like my little thing? I'm going to wear them now for the holiday. I just want to get a little ice for water, and then we're going to get to it in the kitchen. Very important that I have my beverages when I'm teaching you guys. So, okay, so here we go. Are you guys ready? It's gonna be a couple of hours we're gonna be together. And then you have all these beautiful appetizers. Hi, Michael. All right, I think I got everything. I was running around the kitchen like a mad person. I'm new, welcome. You're gonna have so much fun here. My name's Chef Liz. I have been, in this shop for 20 years. I've been chefing for 40. I guess I became a chef like 15 years in to my cooking journey. And now I forgot water. Oh, it's all right. Oh, I think I have some here. And now I am here giving you all my stuff, everything I do. I share it all. So there's a whole bunch of places you can find me. And it's really fun. So welcome, you're gonna have a good time. So this morning I wanna teach you all how, like, some holiday appetizers, just to like kind of boost up your vibe for the holiday table, and then just give you some other things that you can do. So this morning, the first thing, here we go. Let me make sure I got you guys on here correctly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna have so much fun today. All right, so I'm in a commercial kitchen. Let's square some things away first. Glove use. I use gloves all the time. They're right here, constant. I do not use gloves when I'm gonna cook some foods, but I do use gloves other times. And every time I'm handling raw food that's going right to my client's pie hole, I put gloves on. So do not worry. I am very well versed in sanitary and use of things, so you do not have to worry about that. Second, I think I need a hair clip, but I don't have it at the moment, so let me tie up my hair so nobody has a panic attack. All right, now we gotta go wash the hands, and then we are going to be ready to work. So on the menu today is a pork tenderloin with a cranberry, with fresh cranberry, and on a crostini. We're going to do a few different crostinis. I have a roasted vegetable and hummus with crostini. We're going to do savory bites that are but with butternut squash, ricotta cheese. We're going to do a lamb shepherd's pie, little minis. I'm going to show you a fun little skewer. Ooh, you're making pork today? I love that. Do you have cranberry sauce left? Now, can you guys all pile? Yeah. I'm glad somebody caught that. Okay, can you guys see my cutting board? Yes. All right, here we go. Yippee, I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to make crostini first. Watched you yesterday. Those bowls look fabulous. Oh, I invited my 86-year-old mom. Hi, June. I invited my 86-year-old mom and a really good friend who actually, we did that Girl Scout event the night before, and I saved some of the food for me, and then I gave the rest away, so it was kind of fun. Now, I don't want to make a crostini bigger than this, because that's a pretty big crostini. And this is a sourdough, an organic sourdough. For those of you who don't know, I am all about organic food. So, jump in and really enjoy it. And I'm doing this little 12 Days of Christmas. I don't know if you started seeing my little videos for that, but it's fun. I'm excited. I'm going to do little challenges. Hello, good morning. Oh, this is going to be so fun. Oh, my peeps are here today. So, I cook with stainless steel, which is really important. So see, because I was talking, I made these a little bit big. So I'm going to go back and sort of reset the bread. Just because I think this becomes, two, in my opinion. And we don't want this big when you're talking about appetizers and a lot of food. You don't want to have them so big. And this bread happens to be very wide, right? It's a pretty wide sourdough. Sometimes they're a little smaller and it makes it a little bit easier to cut on the bias, but I'm going to try and just stay right here. Now, don't worry about the ones that have holes because you can nibble on them while you're cooking. Good morning. Oh, finding my wings. It's like I haven't seen you guys I feel like forever. So we're going to make some crostini, and I'm going to show you how yummy. And I like to keep them, to me, that's too thick. This is better. Yes, follow me. You're going to have a great time here. So, Michelle, today I'm doing an appetizer class. What can you wear? Oh, Grant, you missed my story. So yes, of course I wear gloves. This food is getting cooked, so this I choose not to because I don't need to. But I have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of gloves that I will always use. I've been cooking for 20 years. I'm on it. Do not worry. Okay, so this, I like to cut them thin. Now, normally, if I was doing a gig, I would cut these on the bias, but what I was saying before is the bias cut for this is going to be too wide for me. I think that's too big when you're doing holiday appetizers or any kind of appetizers because, you want people to try a bunch of things. And the math, when you're doing math for making appetizers, there's sort of a standard math that I use sorry, I was looking for a towel, that when you're doing appetizers, like if I was doing a wedding and we have a cocktail hour, for me, it's 8 to 10 pieces per person. School tomorrow, I feel sick. Can I stay home? You're funny. I just make it appetizer for Christmas Eve. Right, so you're going to have fun today. I'm going to do a pork tenderloin crostini, a roasted veg and hummus crostini. I'm going to show you a strawberry and goat cheese. We're also going to do a skewer of tortellini. We have a lot we're going to do today in a small amount of time. So follow along, and then you'll get the recipes if you join our Book of Face group. You will see, and if you become a subscriber, Every Monday night, I have a class every Monday night I have a class that's just for subscribers, and you guys get to choose. Good, you're gonna have so much fun here. So now I'm just cutting this bread. If I'm gonna cut them on the bias, because see, I naturally do that, I'm gonna make them nice and small. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for that, love. This is a fun Sunday morning class. You're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna go fast, you're gonna learn a lot. I'll engage with you and chat with you and answer all kinds of questions. Do not worry about the gloves. I am always on it with the gloves. We get a 99 to 100 every I think it's 3 times a year. And I have our city board of health person eats here on a regular basis, and he teaches all of my crew. I have him certify my crew. And in a commercial kitchen, you have to have at least one person per shift. One person per shift to be Serve Safe certified. My entire crew is. If you're here full time, you have to take the class, and we pay it for it. So do not worry. So now I have all my bread, and I like to just use olive oil. I'm a single source organic olive oil girl. I love that. I like these to be very oily. Not that you bite them and you just eat oil, but I like them to have a nice amount of crunch to them. Do you make that bread? No, I don't make this bread. I get this from a baker in the Hudson Valley called Hawthorne. Is it Hawthorne Valley? Yeah, I think they're Hawthorne Valley, and it's a sourdough baguette. It's beautiful. It's nice and fresh. So first, I'm going to make sure the oil. Now, you guys know me. The few of you that know me for a while now, you know that I like to use my salt first, because once you put fat in something, the salt lays on top of the fat and it never gets into the food. For this particular application, so that the salt stays on the bread and doesn't fall to the bottom of the bowl, I'm putting my oil on first. And then we're going to take our bucket of salt. Again, we use real salt, it's called. It's a mineral-based salt. Look how pretty. It's full of minerals. Good morning, Cheryl. It's so nice to see you. And then, so it's not hard to make. We have some garlic powder going in. And this is how I flavor my crostini. That's it. Nice and simple. They're going to go in the oven at 350 for about 6 minutes. That's it. And what I like and what I want to see on a crostini is I want the top bite to be crunchy, but I want the inside to be a little soft. So that's about 6 minutes, 350 degrees in a convection oven. So I'm gonna lay these out. And remember, you only want one layer, obviously, so they toast. But these are delicious. They're sourdough. I also make some gluten-free crostini, just because there's plenty of people out there that want gluten-free, and the toppings are good. So when the toppings are good, you can almost create a crostini bar, right? Where you can put your bread out with your gluten-free and your regular toasted crostini, and people can just pick, right? Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Lori. It's nice to see you. I'm so excited that you're all here today. We're doing some holiday crostini, which I'm so excited about. I was like, what can I make you guys and teach you that you have access to? A couple of things I want to see. I'm going to see if I can find access. Thank you. You're going to have a good time following me. So I keep these because there's always somebody walking by my tray, even at home, that's like, ooh, that looks so good, I want to taste it. And I'm like, hey, I have just enough, but then I can give away the scraps. All right, so we're gonna put these in the oven. Now, for those of you that don't know me, oh, see, warm spinach dip. See, I'm gonna give you some other ideas that you can add in. Thank you, guys. Classy Sassy's in the house. Hold on, I'm going really fast, a mile a minute. I'm gonna put these in at 6 minutes, but can you guys, garlic powder is what you, yeah, I added garlic powder and salt. Now, I wouldn't use fresh garlic on this because, you made that yesterday? Did he love it? Did he love it, Michelle? And it was delicious. I'm so excited. I haven't posted the recipes today. I'm posting. Okay, so here we go. Get your timers out for me because I'm so bad at timers. So you guys have to time this. It's gonna be 6 minutes when they go in the oven. Next up, we are, and for those of you that are here, I do a lot of recipes all at once. You're gonna be like, what is going on? All right, so this is a little bit too small, too big. I don't know where my other wraps are right now, so we'll just manage. Sean, we're doing holiday appetizers today, live. Sean's here for all commercial breaks today. All right. Forgot my timers again. Oy. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put mine on, but you guys have it too because I keep going. Up, everybody's saying hi to you. He went to go get dressed. All right. Now we're gonna work with pork tenderloin. Now, I don't do a lot with the pork tenderloin. I'm gonna just add a little salt because what we're gonna do later, and I'm gonna probably put a little bit of the cranberry sauce on now. Where do you get your huge amount of energy? Mushroom coffee. And I love what I do. Rise mushroom coffee is my mushrooms of choice. It's right here. Sean, when you get settled, can you find me a bottle of water? I think I left a giant bottle in the juice bar.
Okay.
This is Rise mushroom coffee. And you can find it, I have it on my Kitchen Essentials page on my website, The Organic Food Movement. Isn't it? It's a great idea. Christine Bar, yesterday we made superfood bowls and I was saying, it's kind of cool, like let's do, ooh, thank you. Just leave it right there, I have gloves on. I don't wanna take them off again. So, because I'm working, I made some fresh cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving, and we still have it because it lasts forever. And I'm gonna kind of douse this with some salt and cranberry sauce, and then we're gonna roast it in the oven for like 28 minutes. Hey, Matt Chef, and it's gonna be beautiful. I like the rack because I want all the drippings to go down, but this is from Nyman Ranch. And while it's not certified organic, it's really clean, and they do a very good job with pork. I like the way they handle pork. They raise it humanely. And it's just, they do a great job. So let's sprinkle some salt on him, get a little flavor. And this is beautiful because you can shave this pork really nice. So this is all I'm gonna do to it. And then you'll see later, we're gonna spread the cranberry sauce on the crostini, shave a little piece of the pork off. It's gonna be beautiful. Maybe put a little caramelized onion on there. So this is gonna go in, I need somebody to time us for this. It's gonna go in about 28 minutes. Well, no, it's called Rise Coffee. Rise Mushroom Coffee. It's a blend of mushrooms and it does like energy, focus, all of that kind of stuff. Oh good, someone's You guys have no idea. If you're new here, I am the worst with timers because I get so caught up talking to all of you and getting so excited. RYZE. You can find it. I think I have it posted on my TikTok shop to show it to you. I mix it with collagen and, 2 minutes on the bread. Okay, rise, that's it. PBR. All right, let me put this in the oven. It's going in for 28. Oh yeah, our crostini's looking beautiful. Let's do 1 more minute on the crostini when the bell rings. All right. The next step is we're gonna make some little mini lamb shepherd's pie. So I wanna have some potatoes. And honestly, for me, the best potato on the planet for mashed is Yukon Gold. Now, it used to be that you could put Yukon Gold in a pot. This is pre-pandemic, and you could boil it, and the skins would melt right off. Something happened. So something happened to this potato over a pandemic, and I don't know what they did. Did they change? Did they blend another seed in there? I can't tell you. I have no idea. But something happened to this potato that the skins don't melt anymore. I know that sounds crazy, but I've had a 40-year love affair with Yukon Golds, and they have changed over the past 40 years. They came, you see, you're not crazy. Another person who understands about this potato. It's heartbreaking. Now, they started in Canada, this particular gold potato, and I don't know what has happened. I have followed the farms that grow them. Some of the farms that used to grow them don't grow them anymore. It's really, really sad. But anyway, so now I have to peel them, which is not something I like to do. And I like, if you know me and you've been around for a while, I like to keep the skin on vegetables. You noticed it too? See? There's like 10 people on here that noticed that the skin changed on a Yukon Gold potato. I am not crazy. My crew looks at me sometimes and drives me, please don't say that, Cheryl. It will drive me crazy. Oh, thank you very much. You guys are so funny. Are you trying to get me to sing PBR? I think you are every time you do that. All right, so we're gonna cut these small because I want to blend them quick. Yeah, something happened, right? Oh, here's something I want to show you. You see that green in the potato? You see that green in the potato? That causes stomach distress, and if you get that, you should not cook with it. I know people will go, oh God, they're so expensive and blah, blah, blah. All right, let me go check the bread. Can I have towels? Like 4 clean ones. Ooh, they look good. I like them. How are you, Sean?
Tired.
When is move-in?
We closed.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you so excited? Did you go see the house?
Oh yeah, I've been painting and doing all sorts of things.
See? I like them. So these are going to toast up just a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to serve that potato. They've been out and they get out. I guess it's like sort of like an oxidizing. So I'm going to leave this on the tray because it's going to get them a little bit more toasted. But some people like them where they're, you bite into them and you break your teeth. I don't like that. Then it's hard and it crunches and it falls all over you. It's gross. All right, so we're going to let those sit there. Let's make our potatoes. So yeah, I'm not going to use this because you don't want people to be sick. But this is going to be enough potato for what we're doing. I'm going to quarter them so they cook a little bit quicker. Normally in the kitchen, we steam our potatoes, but I'm going to boil them because that's what you would be doing. Unless you have a steamer at home. All right, going in the pot. These make a great broth too. If you're not feeling good, you need a little potassium boost. I like them in stock. All right, I like these in stock. They're good. All right, so we got that all ready. Let's see. I got the sanitizer. So again, you know, I love a bamboo cutting board. I don't like plastic cutting boards. If you have plastic cutting boards, consider changing it to bamboo. But it is going to get worse. Migrant workers won't come north after Trump. We're not talking like that. Let's just keep moving. Let's not worry. Everything's going to work out. But I want to keep this in a happy, happy bubble space. So you're in Connecticut. This is a health food store, Sherry. We're in Fairfield County. If you DM me, I will give you the name and the address, and you can come see me. And you guys have an open invitation. If you show up, I'm going to feed you, and we can chat about food. You had your soup on the stove right now, Cheryl? That's such a good soup. It's so good. It's such a good soup. I'm so glad that you guys are making the recipes. You know, when you're not feeling good or you have somebody, Chef, can I give the name on here? I guess it's okay. All right, so we have that in. Our pork is in. Oh, we have one last thing to do that has to go in the oven. Gail, you can put that in, right? Oh, you pinned it? Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, you're in Stanford? We're very close. Come for lunch. You have to keep it happy here. No stress. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use this one because it's easier and already ready. That is not a good way. Do you want me to make you eggs? Are you ready for eggs or should I wait?
Okay.
If you need eggs right now and you're gonna eat all that, I'd rather make you eggs.
I'm going to eat that anyway.
My son made cassava tomato onion soup. Oh, that sounds good. I would be thrilled to meet you and have you sing about food. PBR, you're so funny. They want me to sing, Sean. Well, if I wasn't a chef, I would have been a jazz singer. Need potatoes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so now I'm going to make these savory bites. We're going to do two things. I have my hands on these, and I'm going to look for you guys how you can get them. But these are little puff dough ready to go. And I love this company because they only make puff dough with 4 ingredients: vinegar, flour, water, salt. And they make these beautiful puff doughs. So I'm gonna bake these for 4 minutes, and then they'll be ready for us to use and rebake. They are perfect, and you don't have to make it. Yes. You know, to make puff dough takes, way too long. So there are some things that I won't do. Yes, I'm gonna find out how you guys can get these. You'll know by today. I didn't have time to research yesterday, but I have a feeling I can figure that out for you. So they bake like this. We're gonna, put them on, just bought some puff pastry. Okay, so you could cut little squares out and kind of stick them in here. Maybe a Food Depot, maybe. I would have to see. I don't go to those. My purveyors come to me. I cook the bread at 350, but in a convection oven. So these are gonna just go in the oven like this, and I'm gonna put them in for 4 minutes. I just wanna kind of get them a little started to toast, and then we're gonna take them out, we're gonna cool them, lift this, and then we're gonna fill them with what we want. Okay, 4 minutes. Remember, convection cooks a lot faster. All right, so now with these, because they're gonna go on those little things, I wanna make this super small. You see? It's a little bit of time, but once you do this, it takes no time to roast them. Look at that. Then I'm going to show you my secret to shepherd's pie. Oh, there you go. Just make sure they don't have a lot of chemicals. The company that I use is Dufour. See if you can find them, and then I'll post them on my Amazon, my Kitchen Essentials page. And you'll be able to find them. Look how pretty. See? And then we're just going to roast these pretty much the same way we roasted all of the bread. Hi, Copper Queen. And that's really all we're going to need for our stuff. So you don't need a lot of butternut squash. You can buy a small one and it'll work just fine. See, I'm just making them super small. Butternut squash. Now, if you don't like butternut squash, you could put mushrooms on top. You could, change it. Remember, you cook what you love. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Marianne. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil to this, a little salt, and then we're going to roast these on a little parchment in the oven for a minute. Now, the other thing I like to put in here is some dried thyme. And for me, dried thyme is very, very, very powerful, and it's very fragrant. So this amount of thyme is way more than I need. I'm actually going to just take just about that much. Good morning, Chef. First time here and excited to learn from you. Hey, Carrie. Nice to see you. I don't know if I would use parsnips. They're sweet, but they don't have the color that I'm looking for. I want something to pop color on these because, remember, we're going to use caramelized onions. So that's you'll see when I do it. It looks really pretty. All right, I'm going to mix this up. We're just going to throw them on the baking tray and roast them. These will probably take about 8 minutes. We'll check them at 5 just to make sure that we don't want them to be black. See, I'm just laying them out, and now they're going to go in the oven. It's awfully quiet in the kitchen this morning. Nobody's here yet. Somebody said instead of squash. I missed it. Good morning. I know, squash is delicious. I mean, if you like parsnips, put them on there. For me, I think I want something that has a little bit more color pop. I mean, I also said mushroom, but that has a contrast. Maybe roasted red pepper, something that's going to have that contrast. What was that for? Was that hour 28 minutes for, couldn't see your hand. Oh, with the time, I'll show you. I mean, it's such a little bit because it's so fragrant and I don't want it to overpower. I mean, it's like that. Somebody said instead of squash. Okay, it's awfully quiet. Oh, Mexico. Okay, New York. You guys are so funny. This is why I said parsnips. Oh, yeah. Pork, not score. Okay, let me check that. He's got a few more minutes. He's got about another 6 minutes. And then how are we with the, I think it's the little pans too. Mushrooms would be pretty good. No pork, be ready at 9:04. Okay, I can see now. Oh good, show the left half. I thought it was 4 minutes for puff dough, that's it. exactly what we want to see. I'm going to show you. See how they've puffed a little bit here? They smell perfect. See, and we're gonna lift them off when they cool. But see, so they're halfway cooked, and now we're gonna wait a little bit and let them cool. Then we'll peel these off and we're gonna fill them. You keep the top on because if you don't, it's so hot. You keep the top on because if you don't, the puff dough will puff out and you won't, and they won't fill. See, this keeps them so that they're layered. The puff dough doesn't puff up. Yeah, we do that all the time. They're really good to me. Where can we get these minis? Some people are posting it, and I'm gonna look. I like this particular company because there's 4 ingredients. They're to 4, so I'm gonna find them and I'll post them for you. The ingredients are that's cheap. Yeah, that's my concern. Okay, let's see how our potatoes are doing. They still need time. All right, now I think, the last thing we're gonna do is I got these tortellini and I thought it would be fun to show you something quick and easy. Like they have some color on them and I figured let's do an antipasto skewer for you where you have like a tortellini tossed in pesto with some roasted pepper and maybe an olive or something. Just so it's like a quick thing. You could have your kids skewer it and it's so nice. You know, something just quick and easy. Because you could do all this fancy stuff, but then you have something else that's a little bit quicker. So we're gonna put them on the fire. We get a little water in our pan. Let me see, what are you guys saying? You're cooking for us because kitchen is empty, but you need to work later. Yes, after this I go to work. But I'll use all of this food today. Like we'll do samples, and then at the end of the week we have like, I think, what do we have so far? We have like 4 parties going out. And we're making all of this. So we'll use these as samples and then we'll let people order them all week long. Because once we start making them, to make 50, we might as well make 200. And then we make all the pieces here ourselves. A few things we bring in, but all the actual appetizers themselves are made right here. So great. Okay, so now we have all of those together. Sean, do we have caramelized onions made?
Yes.
So that's the only thing I'm not going to do with you today, just because it takes forever and I don't have enough time to show you. But when you make caramelized onions, you know, you want a sweet onion, a yellow onion or a sweet onion. And if you have a food processor and an S-blade, thank you. You will have, you can do this and you cut them nice and thin. I think that an S-blade is even better on a food processor because then they're super thin. They'll cook evenly, very slow, like that. So you want to make caramelized onions like that. I just don't have enough time because our caramelized onions takes about 2 hours. We go super slow, very little oil because you don't want to fry them, and we just put salt in there, cover the pan, stir it occasionally, and I finish my caramelized onions with deglazing the pan with sherry, which adds that extra level of yummy. Okay, so now let's make our toppings. Now that I gave you that story, let's make our toppings for our oh, Sean, I just had an idea. Can you run around like a nut and get me I want to make the Greek salsa. Can you get me a tomato, feta, and cucumber? I only need a little bit. That way I don't have to drag everybody through the store again. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 toppings for you that I'm gonna show you. We have, I think I do like 12 different toppings for crostini. Oh, bring me 2 tomatoes and some basil. I think I have basil here, hold on. Oh, I have plenty of basil here. All right, I got my basil. So a couple of things I want to talk to you about. I'm going to show you, I'm new here. Who is Sean? Sean works for me. He's been with me for a really long time. He comes in the morning. He does all my commercial breaks. I need a sous chef. Good morning, Doodle. And he's just awesome. He sings. He's just awesome. And we are planning something for our little TikTok channel. I think we're going to launch it in January, and I'll share then, but it's so fun. But he's great, and he'll be on camera eventually today. He's always singing. A couple of things. I always have, oh, the pork is ready? Okay. I always have garlic made like this. I get the whole peeled cloves, and I buzz them in a food processor. And we go through this amount of garlic in maybe a day and a half. Thank you, Motak. You guys are awesome. All right, let me go get our pork because I think it's ready. Did I say red pepper? Red onion. But I'll take the red pepper. Yeah, because for the Greek salsa, right? See, look how smart he is. He knows better than me at this point. All right, hold on. Let's get our pork. Oh, this looks beautiful. See, he's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. And now we're going to make thin slices. We're going to let it rest till we're ready to serve it. Good morning. Our butternut squash is going to be ready in 3 minutes, I think. What was the timer? Does anybody have that timer going? Okay, so here's our garlic. There was something else I was going to tell you. I forget what it was, but we'll figure it out.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, and a red onion. Do we have, do we have one that I can cut? Sorry, sir.
No problem.
Thank you. You're like, no problem? He's so awesome. A couple of things. I want to show you bruschetta my way, traditional bruschetta, because I am so disappointed when I go into the store and taste restaurants bruschetta. It makes me so mad because they put no flavor, no effort, no time. Garlic when you store it. No, I do not. I don't like that. It makes me worried about bacteria. And we use it too fast. And I want to control my amount of garlic that I use. Can you freeze garlic? I guess you could, but I wouldn't. Do you need to? 145 pork is done, yeah? So I want to show you how I make my bruschetta, because the real bruschetta has lost its way. People don't do anything good to it, and it makes me super mad. All right, so I'm gonna cut tomato. Can you guys see this? Am I on camera here for you? Okay. I'm gonna make it nice and thin. I find it, and I don't know, to my chefs out there that are professional chefs, I know you know what I'm talking about. Nobody cares anymore. Not everybody, but a lot of people, they just slap food on a tray, and it makes me so mad. So we're gonna, especially that we have to charge so much money now. So I'm making it nice and small because it has to fit on the toast, right? You're gonna love this. Get ready, it's super easy. All right, let's do this last one. Sean, you have white balsamic over there? And that's it, I'm not asking you for another thing. It would, if we have it, it's gonna be on the top of that tray. It looks like it's there. There it goes. Can you grab it from the back for me? I don't need, I got it. This is the secret. This is the secret to good bruschetta. Now let me show you why. So we're gonna put this in here. I like a beautiful red onion. I'm gonna use a red onion. Since I can't save it, this will be, will you be posting recipes? Yes, we're gonna post, I post recipes in my book of face. My beautiful moderators who are spot on and always there for me. It's just garbage. It's chopped tomato, and to me it's lazy. They think that we're dumb. I don't know. I shouldn't beat up my profession, but it makes me infuriated. Yes, the full videos go on YouTube, and the smaller videos I put, little snippets I put on back on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. Okay, so now I am on TikTok, same name. Okay, here we go. I want to make it nice and small, and you don't need a lot of red onion because it does well. You don't need too much. Okay, look. And then, of course, you need your fresh basil. Look at this. It's so easy, and why we're not doing this, I don't understand. So we're going to put a little fresh basil. I'll put it all in because I love fresh basil. Now, we're going to add a little bit of fresh garlic because you need that. Look how pretty. We're going to use our single source olive oil. I have this olive oil, this particular one. Hold on, let me put salt. On my essentials, my kitchen essentials. Yes, exactly. It has color and festive. It's not just chopped tomato with oil and salt, right? This makes it so pretty. So I put a little salt in here. I'm going to mix that up. Sean, we're having bruschetta for breakfast.
Yummy.
Now we're going to add some oil. And then the last ingredient we're going to use, butternut squash, red onion, basil, garlic, and salt. That sounds good. We are making bruschetta. This is one of our bruschetta toppings. And look, you get the flavor of balsamic without the color, right? Because if you use color on this and you let it sit for any amount of time, it's going to be, it's going to get black and dingy. And you don't want that. You want it to look fresh and pretty. Hold on, let me get some. So look. Ooh, fried eggs, yummy. Now, for me, I would marinate that. 28 minute timer. Okay, and then, oh really? So maybe I'll check the pork, but I think it's ready. So I would marinate this a little bit, right? And let this sit for at least 2 hours before I put it on my toast. But because I want you to see it, and we'll do it later again, I want you to see the difference. Look at that difference. I wish you could smell it. You have the fresh basil, you have fresh basil on that, you have the smell of the balsamic vinegar. It's so pretty and looks so lovely. Look, where do you buy wild balsamic? I would imagine you can find that in a regular grocery store where all the vinegars are. I will post this one. I've yet to see it certified organic, but I use it anyway because I love the flavor. When I roast my potatoes, I roast those little round potatoes, I add a splash of that balsamic vinegar. I put goat cheese on mine and broil it. Ooh, you could do that, and then look. If you want to get fancy, Could add a little piece of. It's called white balsamic. Look how pretty. Have a little piece of fresh mozzarella. This, to me, is the way bruschetta should look and taste. I wish you could taste it. But the white balsamic is what makes the difference. You know, and that little bit of, I know, stop, I'm drooling. And the little bit of red onion, fresh red onion. You know, you go that extra mile, fresh garlic. If you can't get fresh garlic and you don't feel like chopping or you don't have a way, I'm telling you, if you're going to do a lot of cooking or you're really busy, all you got to do is chop up some garlic. You don't need this much, but if you get one of those little bags and you chop it in your food processor, you're ready to go. All right, so that's our first bruschetta, right? Let's look at our oops. Yeah, I'm supposed to take these out first. They're a little toasty, but it's okay. I'm going to take them off the plate. And we don't need a lot of them, so it's going to work out. Let me see, where am I going to put that? He's got a little toasty, but it's all right. I'm going to pull them off and cool them. I don't like them this toasty, but I think I pulled out the wrong thing. But it's okay. We're still going to use them. But you'll get the idea. So as soon as they cool off, I'm going to show you what's next. Sean,
Yes.
You said we have caramelized onion?
Yep.
So let me show you this next bruschetta. It's more appealing, I think, with the white clear vinegar. Yes, you don't want to use, on a bruschetta, you do not want to use, look, here's our caramelized onion. Now you can warm this before we serve it, and we can do that. So now I want to show you, before I move on, I want to show you two more things. A lot of stuff everywhere. Okay. Now, I want to show you another bruschetta while we're cooking. So that's pretty, right? Now you see the secret behind a real classic. Now, if you want to add a little olive to that, chopped olive, how long does the garlic keep when you chop it in advance? 3 days, 4 days, nice and cold in a tight container. All that delicious caramelized onion, I know, it's so yummy. We make a lot of caramelized onion. We go through, we make a steak sandwich with caramelized onion. What else do we put on that? Oh, we make a homemade Caesar dressing, caramelized onion with arugula, steak, and melted Swiss. It's pretty popular. All right, now I'm gonna cook these. They take about 3 minutes. I'm gonna add a little salt to that. Give it a stir. I'm also going to check our potatoes because they have to be close. Oh yeah, our potatoes are done. All right, so we're going to stop and do our potatoes. Love the idea of olive. Yeah, if you like olive, what do you see when I make the Greek salsa? You're going to be like, oh, that's delicious. All right, so with our potatoes, which of course I forgot to do, but we'll do it. Now, we're going to melt a little bit. We're going to make a little, we're going to warm some butter and milk. Make our mashed for, we're going to make our mashed for our shepherd's pie. So I'm just putting a little bit of milk, and then I have my butter. Since we don't have a lot of potatoes, we don't need a lot. So I'm just gonna take a little piece off. Well, a little bit of a big piece. Onion jam, that sounds good. Okay. We're heating our caramelized onion. All right, everything's ready to go. Let's make our, just didn't know if flavor was different. No, I don't think so. Damn, I'm still fasting and drooling. You are at the wrong class if you're fasting. You should not torture yourself like this. All right, let's see. Do we have a handheld potato masher? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
All right, let me go grab our mixer. I'm gonna bring it over to us. I think that's we'll just go over there. You know why? Because I don't have good connection back here in our kitchen. So let me just grab our mixer and we'll bring it over where the connection is good. So, you know, obviously a KitchenAid is, to me, essential part of any cook's kitchen. Just use a heavy gauge wire with, I don't have that. And I want it to be creamier than that. Some people use a ricer for mashed potatoes. I don't know, I've never used that. It's not my thing, but people swear by it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, we're gonna plug this in. All right. Okay. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I've been debating to get a KitchenAid. Yeah, I mean, I put the white one on my Kitchen Essentials page. There's always a good sale right around now. I don't like a ricer. I don't know why. People swear by it. I think if you grow up doing that, or you're used to using it. I'm old school, honestly. At home, I have a hand mixer, and I use that. I like the hand mixer because, like what you were just saying, Metchef, you get the, it's like a heavy duty whisk. What's the smallest? I don't need a big one. That's why I haven't invested. So you just need, this is the one I have, even in my commercial kitchen. Let me show you. I'll put you guys this way. Even in my commercial kitchen, it's just a standard mixer. I mean, honestly, Kohl's usually has it, and if you get lucky with a 30% off, you can get it there. And it's so, it's quick.
I got mine on eBay.
You got yours on eBay?
Yeah, and it was like a brand new from the manufacturer.
Oh, really? How much did you pay for it?
I think I got it for like $300.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the going rate when you find them on sale.
Yeah.
$290, $325, and they last forever.
Yeah.
And what's nice is they have the attachment. You can do meat grinding. You can. They have one. I have the raw food spiralizer and all that. Make sure you get one that has the handle. Yeah, this one goes up and down. I like this better. Mine at home goes up and down. Like this base goes up and down. I mean, it doesn't matter. They work. It's a great product. It's been around for a while. I think they're great. All right, so for mashed, we're gonna add a little bit of salt. I like my mashed potatoes salty and buttery with lots of milk. I like them creamy. So I have melted my butter. I didn't let it come to a boil because you don't want it to break. I wish the mini was out when I got mine. I don't know the mini, I'll have to look. But so we're gonna mix this. I mean, it does everything. It has a dough hook, it has this blade, you can make whipped cream, you can do your eggs, egg whites. All right, so I'm gonna add my milk. I add it nice and slow because this is too much for the little bit of mashed. It's a great kitchen tool. Oh, that's it, we're good. Now we're gonna whip that. And our, while that's whipping, our tortellini's ready. So I'm gonna take that out of the pot as well. Usually Nellie takes them all. Are they in Nellie's box? I have to look all over the kitchen and then I find them. You're tired today, Sean. I can feel it.
Oh, I'm very, very, very tired.
Who's closing today?
We all are.
So why don't you skate out like an hour early or 2 hours early?
Oh, I would love that.
All right, do it. Because you're here 2 hours before they come.
That's true.
All right, so these are ready. We're going to cool these down. All right, and our mash is ready. I'm going to taste our mashed potatoes. Because the last thing, look at how pretty and creamy they are, you see? Now, here's the issue with it's not an issue, but it's going to be a challenge for you guys. Where's my dirty pan? The way that I make my lamb shepherd's pie, and the only time I make it is when I have brisket gravy. So usually I'll make a brisket gravy and then, yeah, me too, with all the shredding attachments, etc. Oh yeah. I don't have any of those because I have, other equipment that makes that happen, but for doing it at home too, it makes it really easy. I have a RoboCoupe too, so it makes, all that dicing and everything amazing. All right, these are delicious. So those are ready. The only issue is my potatoes are ready before my meat, and that's going to be a pain in the ass because because of the butter and the milk, as it gets cold, it gets hard to work with, and you really sort of want to pipe that. I don't even see my pastry bag over there, so we're going to just plop it on. So let's go ahead and make our lamb shepherd's pie. I have about a pound of lamb somewhere. I brought it. Where did I put that? We might have to go for a ride. We'll go get it. And then I have some diced celery, onion, and carrot that I put in there. And I'm just going to make it. I want it to be a little fine. So this came out of our food processor, our RoboCoupe. So it works really well. But that's a lot of equipment. If you want to do one thing, I haven't checked out the attachments too much to the KitchenAid except for meat grinders and the raw vegetable one. I love the kitchen and splatter lid they have with the stand mixer. Oh yeah, it's a great piece of equipment. You can bake with it. You can make dough, whipped cream, egg whites. It's awesome. Okay, so this is what we're going to use for our lamb shepherd's pie. And I don't know where my ground lamb is. I thought I took it with me, and I don't see it. So let's go for a ride and go grab it. You can see the shop again. Where did I put that? Did I put it in the fridge? Huh. It's so weird. Is that it? No. All right, we'll go get it. Off we go for a ride. Here we go. All right. So far we've done one thing, but we have all of our components ready. You guys are so funny. You're still talking about the KitchenAid. It is. It's a great tool. I've had the same one for 20 something years. If you like shredded chicken, KitchenAid shreds chicken perfect in minutes. Do you hear that? We have a big one too. We have the Hobart big mixer that's like 5 gallons, and that's awesome. It makes a vat of mashed potatoes. You guys are so cute. All right, so everybody's getting a KitchenAid. I hear that. All right, now we're gonna go grab, I forgot to bring my lamb in, so we're gonna go grab the lamb, and then we're gonna saute that. Huh, maybe that's why I didn't get the lamb. I don't see it. Huh, why did I think I had it in my hands? Maybe it was at home. All right, so we'll make beef shepherd's pie, but you can also use lamb. Let's use some Angus beef. All right. Hey, Matt. KitchenAid should sponsor you. Yeah. Someday. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, we're going to use, since I did all that talking about lamb. So, Sean, I realized why I didn't get the lamb. Because there's not in there. So I must have been looking for it and didn't see it. But now I'm just going to use, I'm going to use beef. Let me just check down here and see if I have it. No, don't have it. All right, so we'll use beef. You look so cranky today. I think you should leave like at 3 o'clock. There's no reason why they can't manage.
Yeah.
Who's here? Harrison?
I think Harrison, Paul, Sebastian, and maybe even Izzy.
Oh, wow, that's funny. All right, so I'm gonna make it in here because we don't need a lot. Let me put this over here. I think there's plenty of people that you can leave early today. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, gotta get a cob bowl for the KitchenAid. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, thank you. All right, let's see. Switching gears, a chef's magic. Renee, thank you, funny. Okay, you guys are awesome. All right, so now I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to get this started. Now I have an Angus beef. It's more like an 85-20, so it's got enough fat. To me, that's a good balance of fat and lean, that 85-20. So I just want to get the start of my what do you call it? Shepherd's pie going. This is gonna be my base. Can you guys see that? Oh, here, I'm gonna put you guys up like that. Now you can see the pot, right? Okay, good. So now I'm adding this. We're gonna add, remember, I like my base flavors. We're gonna add a little bit of thyme to the shepherd's pie mix and some salt. We're gonna get that going, and then we're gonna crumble in the ground beef. What's that mean? This is our pork. We're gonna make crostini with this, but I wanted it to cool off a little bit. So he's sitting here waiting for us. While we're waiting for this to cook, let's see, can you guys see me here? Oh, you can. So now it's okay to handle these, and we can gently pull them apart. Sort of gently, so they don't fall apart. Oh. Sean, do you remember how we did these, that they didn't fall apart?
I don't want to twist.
Twist them? Oh, I see it. Okay. Did it work? Did I wait too long? Or they worked? What?
Kind of broken a little bit.
Yeah, they're breaking, which is so weird. They don't normally do that, right? I might have to do them again. Oh, there it goes. I got it. You need to have your staff not leave early so they can unclutter your kitchen. All right, so this is my brain in the kitchen. So these kind of like you squish them together and then they pop off. But you want to handle it gently, otherwise you break them like I'm doing now. Can you see what I'm up to? I'm making little shepherd's pie. And they're so yummy. I'm also gonna make, they're falling apart. I think I waited too long, but it's okay. You'll get the hang of it. These make little tiny pots. And we're making two things right now. I'm pulling these apart, getting them ready for our shepherd's pie. And then we are also going to use these for a savory tart with a bunch of stuff. Hey, Isabel, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. So what I'm doing is sort of holding the bottom and I'm pushing these together and then giving it a twist, and most of it comes off. I think what's better is if you do them when they're still a little bit warm and not completely cold. And that will kind of save them a little bit better than what I just did. But this is the way that you make them so that they don't puff up. I mean, I suppose you could put a pie weight in them, but I'm not sure that would be great. All right, now we're gonna add our meat. To this. Good morning. We're making all kinds of appetizers for the holiday, showing you some of our right now current favorites. So I don't think I'm going to use all of this because we're not making that many and it will just be leftover. I love that mix and chop. You know what I'm talking about? The mix and chop from, what's that company? Pampered Chef. I used to have 3 or 4 of them in here. I don't know where they went. All right, we're gonna let that cook. And now, my secret to yummy shepherd's pie. I'll show you in a minute. This is brisket gravy. When I make my brisket, I always take extra gravy so I can make shepherd's pie with it. Whether it's lamb or beef, I always use the brisket gravy. You can smell the flavor of the Angus beef. Now, with my vegans out there, I would not use like that fake meat. Can I ask if you're cooking? So here, I'm in a health food store. I love Pampered Chef too. I'm in a health food store. Could you pierce the pastries with a fork? You know, I'm gonna try that next time. I don't know with the puff dough, it still might rise, but sometimes they break up like that. But also I will say, I don't always do those. My crew does them and they do a much better job than I do because I don't have the patience to sit there and like open them. The store's close to a nice hotel. Yeah, there's a nice hotel in town. Yes, there's actually, hey, how's it going?
Oh, fantastic.
It's like I want to hear. And then, what was I saying? We had a whole bunch of, so I have a health food store here and I'm the chef here for the past 20 years. And then it's a big health food store. So we do all of this was puff pastry, not pie pastry. It's not pie pastry, it's puff dough. But if you fork it, I think it's still gonna rise around the holes of the fork. That's the issue. All right, now I'm going to add, we're gonna see how fast this works. So it's worth it to make brisket and make a really delicious gravy and then add it to your shepherd's pie. Can you make a gravy? Yes. If you have beef stock and some flour and all that good stuff, you could essentially do that. But what do you mean, and just make food like that? Yes, I can make food like this. Yes, so what we're gonna do today is all of this stuff will go out as samples, and then people will order it for the holiday. We also, we'll sample it. So here, I'm gonna let this boil. I'm gonna let this simmer just for a minute. It's fully cooked. it's not very standard. You mean like, oh, for a chef to do this? Well, I mean, it builds business, it builds all kinds of stuff. So I mean, it's a valid question. Not a lot of chefs that work in a kitchen that don't own it can actually make all this food. But it gets used. We sample it out to all of our customers. We'll see 300 people today. So they'll get to taste stuff. And, you know, it's sampling and pictures and all kinds of stuff. There are regulations. Ooh, we got somebody that's on fire.
He's on fire!
All right, so let's show you how our beautiful little things come out. If only I were close, I'd love that sampling. I know you could just come and eat. All right, so here, I'm gonna use some of them are a little fakakta, but it's not gonna matter because first of all, you're not gonna see it. For these purposes of sampling, chef, just give me the go and I can mute. You know, I'll let you guys decide that. It doesn't bother me. I mean, they could be jealous, they could be angry, but if she's feeding my family, then we are at risk. Risk for what? Yeah, go ahead and mute. Honey, I don't know what you're talking about, but we're a happy place here, and we don't behave like that. All right, sorry, that's sad for me. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Sean, somebody did not like what I was up to, and I don't know why. But okay, so here's our little shepherd's pie. And now we're gonna take this, and I want a little bit of the gravy in here. Sent to the block party. It's sad though. I don't like that. But people warned me that it could get ugly in here, and I haven't seen that. So it's very few and far between. You're happy only when people agree, either you. You're happy only when people agree. What? Okay, so I don't know. It's a tiny little war going on. I don't know, somebody got mad at me. But my peeps are like defending me. Don't worry, some people it's not happy at all. Oh, heart two, huh? Ignore. Okay, here we go. So now I'm just gonna switch this around because I want the gravy in here. And then we're gonna add, I love having a little bit of that gravy because I want it to be gooey and yummy. And then we're just topping these. Remember, it's like a nice shepherd's pie. And this, remember back in the day when there were cigarette girls listen. Some people just like to complain. That's all they know. Now, usually I would take a pastry bag to this with my mash, but I see it's not hanging where it is. I'd be your in-house hype girl. Thank you all of you guys. Hey Travis, nice to see you. Put one frozen pea in each one. You could, but I could, but yes. I don't know why, but in these little appetizers, I don't necessarily put a pea in them. I don't know why. You could. If you like peas, go for it. So now, see the problem now with our mashed is they got cold. And when that happens, usually I will pipe this on with a pastry bag so it looks, you know, cool and, but this sort of is rustic and awesome too. But when we go out for a wedding with these, we always pipe the mashed potatoes on. Now you could use a little torch and any recommendations of herbs and foods that will help a cold? Yes, go on YouTube and watch my video on Kitchen Pharmacy Cold and Flu Remedies. It's really good and you will feel so much better. And they're easy to make. You have most of the food at home. But look at that. Aren't they cute? Now, again, I would pipe this so it looks really pretty, but I can see that my pastry bag is not hanging there, and I don't want to waste a lot of time with you guys trying to find that. But look at these pretties, and then I want to show you this. Onions and sugar. Sean, hand me those bamboo forks. I know that they're over there. And are there the pretty toothpicks there? Oh, the yucky ones? All right. Do we have pretty toothpicks down here? We might. So these, I can't even believe I'm going to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you. Look. Do you know how, and then this is what I do. Don't go looking. Let me put them on so when you go to buy them on Amazon, you go through my page and you support me. Because I'm giving away a big secret. But look how pretty. And then I have some chopped parsley here. Aren't these adorable? I will. I'm gonna please give me like a few hours and I'll post them. I don't really want to, but I will. I have enough for the season, but look how pretty they look. Now again, these are very rustic. Is there a vegetarian idea for the mini puff pastry? I think that not sharp. There's a company that does a gluten dairy free puff pastry. Is the base potato? No, the base is puff dough. But if you want, because puff dough has butter, not egg. You could do them, but aren't those so pretty? Look. They are homemade from the heart, for sure. How do you need the peas with the pastry? Now, you don't need the peas with the parsley? What do you mean? Actually, Matt Shelf, we could add a pea to the very top. Yeah, you could eat these in 2 seconds. They'd be gone, right? But, so here's another beautiful little recipe. I love them. Char, that's Char. It's not Char that does the puff dough. It's a different company. It's called, I don't know, I have to look at the research and find it, but look at how pretty. We'll find it. Can you give me a big flat platter down there, please? The wide one. Yeah, that's what I want. Now, let's do the other thing, the other one that I do for, look how pretty that is. Oh wait, I'm a vegetarian, would you spinach or broccoli? You could. That's not what I meant. I said parsley does the job. Oh, did you say you could torch them? Yes. If you wanted to take a blowtorch, you know, one of those ones that you would do creme brulee with, and just fire up the top to make it have that crisp, we've done that too. So you could do that. I mean, they're so easy. These are Yukon Gold potatoes. A must when you're making mashed. Great for a cocktail party. This is what we're talking about. You know, when you have these beautiful, we're going to keep going. We have way more to do. But I wanted to show you pretty appetizers that maybe you could add to your repertoire. All right, so let's put these over here and keep going. Now, actually, you're gonna kill me. Can you go get that box? It's in the third door, top left, do 4 white box that has all these little guys in it. You just bring me the box. It'll be nice and easy. Now let's look at, I want to show you the pork. Potatoes, I think lighter crusted. So, all right, I missed what you guys were saying. Any idea for keeping warm before serving? So appetizing. So, once they're made, like you can pre-make them like this up to 2 or 3 days ahead. And then you warm them in an oven at 400 degrees for minutes. When you do that, it works really nicely. And then you serve them warm. But to try and make these and go right out, I would make these ahead of time. And they actually freeze pretty nice. What's the matter? Why are you just talking like that? Oh. All right. Thank you. Okay, so now I want to cut the pork. He seems a little rare. I can feel him. But let's see. I'm going to cut this short end. Oh, it's perfect. All right. So that's what I would do. Very little. So now for this pork, I almost want to shave it. And the reason why, you'll see in a minute why. Remember, these are all like little appetizers. You're not feeding people unless, like, we do a lot of parties now that are, appetizer only. Where can I find your recipes? If you join us, Daisy, at the Book of Face, you will see, oh, martini glasses are so nice. Now, where I can have sliced cinnamon and apple? What do you put on the ground beef, carrots, onions, and celery and salt? Oh, there's some brisket gravy. Now, if you don't have brisket gravy, you can use beef stock, a little flour, and that's really it. And some spices, like, well, you're gonna have thyme in there. Amazon has the silver forks. Yeah, I'll post where I get these. It takes a little time to find them. Okay, so I only need a little bit, right? And it sort of breaks up. Can you see that? Am I on the camera there? Let me get a couple of. Again, this is so simple. You roast your pork loin, and then, where's my cranberry sauce? I have my cranberry sauce, and you guys have that recipe already. Now, if you don't want to use cranberry sauce, you could use fig jam, right? Because figs are really good with the pork. Look how easy that is. Another crostini. And it's just pork tenderloin with cranberry. Now, you could do it with fig. I think fig would be the only other choice I would do, but look how pretty, just simple. It's just simple. I'm so excited. Wait, I see you guys are asking me a bunch of questions. Let me see. What do you put on the ground beef? Okay, Amazon. Okay. Those croissants look so damn good. I made it. There's a recipe, and you'll see them in the very beginning. We made them. We serve them on martini glasses. Is that the mashed potatoes you're talking about? Oh my God, torching sounds so fun. Great for a cocktail party. Yep. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to teach you some quick, easy, fun things that you can do for your holiday that you maybe haven't tried yet. You're awesome. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and then the recipes I'm going to try and get up today. I'm not going to do my regular Facebook group class tonight because I want to make sure you have all the recipes, and I'm getting ready for the 12 days of Christmas challenge. So I have to get all those filmed for you guys. So you guys have to join, subscribe. We're having so much fun. Tomorrow night's our subscriber class. And you guys get to choose. I forget what we're doing, but it's going to be good. You know it's going to be good. All right, I have to take a quick commercial break to just clean up so I can organize myself. I want to show you, we have 3 more things to do. Actually, I think I have 4. All right. So now I want to, I'm going to leave a little basil out. We don't need this. Garlic is over here. Thank you for your patience, but if I don't get myself organized, it's just a big mess. All right. You guys want to try the shepherd's pie?
Sure. I want to try the bruschetta too.
Why not?
Why not?
Yummy.
All right, now. It's so good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you just say holy cow?
Yeah. No, that's why I said crap. But
Oh, he said holy crap.
I
Good.
said cow. Sorry, TikTok.
No, it's all right.
Whoa. My brother won an award.
Oh wow.
For football?
Yeah.
MVP?
There's like, I think 12 kids selected for the All ACC for his conference, and him and his buddy got it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He wasn't really happy because he wants all state, but
Can he get it or that's done?
I don't think he can get it this year. I think next year a better chance for it, but we'll see. I don't think they did the all state yet.
Chica, you're going to get all of these recipes when you join the Book of Face. I post them all. It takes me a day or two, but I think I'll be able to get these and the Superfood Bowl class from yesterday. And then you'll have everything. So now I have, these are tortellini, right? Store-bought. I like the tricolor because it's going to be colorful. And then we make a classic pesto that I'm going to use, and I can add that recipe also. You really think of those words don't come out of our mouths. Where do I find the recipes for Michelle? This is nice of you to give them to the staff. Grab a drink of water before starting again. Okay, good. Thank you. Stay hydrated. You're so sweet. So that was good?
Very.
You want to try the... Do you...
And you know me. That's not usually my type of.
How about pork tenderloin? With cranberry.
Yeah.
Want to try the pork tenderloin with cranberry? I'm going to make big appetizer plates for today, and you guys take, get orders. Because we're going to be making all this shit at the end of the week.
Gosh.
Are you
Orders?
alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. Orders as in like,
Well, I think we have a 4th party going out, all of this kind of stuff. Because there's a bunch of holiday parties, so I want to take orders. So I'm making all these samples today. I figured, why not add? If we're gonna make 100 pieces, we might as well make 400 or 500 pieces. Mm-hmm. What else we got to do at the end of the week? What is it? How is that? They like the pork tenderloin. You could serve the pork cold, right? That was like room temp. You could do either way. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. Yeah, we eat this at 9. We don't care. It doesn't matter what time we eat. Now I have nothing to show them. Sean ate all of the appetizers.
I have to have one of each.
It's okay. All right, so now we're going to add a little bit of pesto to this. And on our skewer, can I go upstairs? Can you open upstairs so we could can you get me good toothpicks?
good toothpicks.
Like, I want pretty ones, please. Oh my gosh, that looks so good, Chef. Bahaha, Sean, taking it all for the team. You guys are so funny. It's okay, you can make more. Yeah, I have plenty of stuff here. Okay, so I'm gonna just toss this in, oops, lost one. I'm gonna toss this in pesto. And then I'm gonna add a few of these mutz balls because it's already stuffed with mozzarella, but I want to add a few to the skewer because I think that will be fun. And then we're gonna add a few pieces of the roasted red pepper. I mean, really, an antipasto skewer could be anything. Won't let me do Whole Foods suggestions. Yeah, Daisy, that's gonna change. I get the feeling that we might see that change big time shortly. I'm actually hoping, but what I would do is I would shop that. Yep, cherry tomatoes, awesome choice. That's got a nice color. If I could only convince Sean to run and get me them. Sean, I'll gladly give you pork tenderloin for a box of cherry tomatoes. He's so awesome. So I'm kind of making this, and then we're gonna skewer it, and then we're gonna add a little bit of roasted pepper to our mix, and I'm gonna show you how just yummy. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, yes.
I sure hope so. Hard to find any organic. Will they let you get organic, like produce in a grocery store? As long as you go to an actual grocery store, right? You can use that card because I think that's the way it works, right? And if it does, you know, like a Stop and Shop or all the stores have some organic ingredients. Thank you. Rinse. And then we'll add a few little cherry tomatoes. Now I think don't you think a little splash of white balsamic might do this really yummy? Yeah. And then we're gonna do a little splash of white balsamic. And then from this, we're gonna let it sit for a minute and we're gonna make skewers. We're gonna splash a little white balsamic on here. And I'm gonna give it a little hit of our favorite salt. So this is a really beautiful. Now you could grill this, you could roast it. The store I'm allowed to go to a few, not much. Then just work with that. Whatever you can get is better than zero. There's some frozen stuff for sure, Dizzy Broad, that you can get, you know, and things like that. So just do what you can and don't think about the rest. That's all you need to do. Don't get stuck being worried because that just doesn't make you feel good. You wanna do what you can, and that's enough. Put some of your parsley in there too, make it pop. All right. All right, a little parsley. Actually, you know what would have been better than parsley? We could have done a little fresh basil since it's already in here. That would have been good. I just don't want all these chemicals. Exactly. This is a cold app. Could be cold. You could warm it in the oven if you wanted. You could fry it. You could grill it. Yeah, the fresh basil do it even better. Let's do both. Yay! I wish you guys could taste this, but we have a surprise. If anybody's in North Carolina, reach out because I think, and we're gonna see if it can work. One of my moderators and I are planning for me to travel down because I'm gonna be in North Carolina anyway in February. We're gonna try and do a live cooking class down there with some people, and then Lisa, connect with us. I think we're gonna do it, and we're gonna like have people come. Oh, Gail, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Awesome, 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 awesome. It's gonna be, where is it? Charlotte, you said? You're in Charlotte? I think I'm gonna come down a day early, and we'll do a live. I wanna find a place, like find me a VFW hall that will let us use the kitchen, a church, anything like that. Woohoo! We're gonna travel, Sean. A live travel, because I gotta be down there for, parent weekend, so I wanna go down like a day early and do a live cooking show with a live studio audience.
I think that would be awesome.
That's gonna be so fun. I lost my buddy up there. He's in nowhere land. All right, so we're gonna put this aside. We're waiting. My nephew's in Charlotte. Give me notice. I'm in Florida. All right. Wish I was. Okay, I'm planning it with New York Gal. We were talking about it last night. But that's an open invite. You find me a place and I will come and we will do food together. I think that would be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the skewers for that. We have that one. Now here's another one that you can do. If you like more plain, I mean, these are endless. Skewers are endless. Whatever you love, that's okay, Cheryl. Tell me where you are, connect with me, and we'll figure out a place. It's that simple. We don't have to worry. So now, if you have roasted veg or you like to roast vegetables, roast some vegetables, right? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop these vegetables up nice and fine because this is our next one, and this is for all my vegans out there, that when they go out to an event, that works. I'll take that. Took you a little time, but we figured it out. I thought we lost you.
I was looking for that. I was right in front of my face the whole time.
No, I mean, these are going to be fine. Okay, he found us some. I have all different kinds, but this will work. But you can find like festive ones, Christmas ones. I left Florida after 30 years. I was miserable there, hated it. Become a traveling chef teacher. I'm in. I am in. All right, so I'm going to chop these up really well, right? You can do all your favorite. I don't have gloves on, so I don't want to touch this. Everybody's going to eat. You can do all your favorite vegetables, whatever you like. This happens to be roasted peppers, zucchini, eggplant, cauliflower, broccoli. There's sweet potato in here. Now watch this. This is so good. Hold on. Let me put my gloves on. Yeah, this is so cool. So I hope you come the weekend after Valentine's Day. I'll be out of state that weekend. Oh no, I think it's before. I think it's actually the first weekend. I have to look. I'm gonna look and we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Do you have the small bamboo mini filled? Do you have the small bamboo mini frilled? I'm curious. Mini frilled what? Toothpicks? I have all kinds of stuff in my food presentation arsenal. Okay. So now we're gonna take our hummus. So we make our fresh hummus here, although this looks like white bean spread. It doesn't look like hummus. All right, so we're gonna put a little hummus on the crostini. Yes, tap, 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 tap. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. All right, and then we're gonna put our chopped, oh, can you see this? Our chopped roasted veg on here. And then a little chopped roasted pepper for garnish, and our ever-loving parsley. So here is a vegetarian one. You have a vegetarian come for dinner, and you can make this way ahead of time. You don't have to make this day of. You can make your roasted vegetables 2 days ahead, 3 days ahead, and look at how pretty they are. It's another beautiful choice of crostini. And then you have your pork, this, okay? Now, again, we have steak over there, grilled steak. Awesome. I just need 2 pieces.
2 little pieces.
2 little pieces. I'm gonna show you this. What's the difference between white and red balsamic? Well, white balsamic is colorless, and you still have the flavor. And it's so good because if you want to do bruschetta, but you don't, you know, when you put the dark on there, it just doesn't look good. Thank you for all those gifts. I'm not really paying attention. I'm trying to get all this stuff out to you guys. I'm gonna make all of these appetizers for you guys to sample for people today, and if they want to take if we want to take orders, let's.
Okay.
They have to buy them by the dozen.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice looking pieces, so.
That's fine. Put it right here for me. Okay. Now we have artichokes. So you can make. Hold on. Let's do the skewers. Now, you don't want to have bread, you have a gluten-free. What's the topper on the veggie crostini? The topper I just put was parsley and a little roasted red pepper. Thank you guys. Love artichokes. Okay, so we'll use those. Then let's do those next, and then we'll put our skewers together. So here's another skewer type. We could use our Kalamata olives. Are these pitted? Ooh, these are not pitted. Hold on. Scratch that. You want to have pitted Kalamatas for sure. You have so many awesome ideas. Thank you. What are the veggies on the crostini? So it's roasted veg. So any kind of vegetable you want. In that mix was carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, eggplant, peppers, sweet potatoes. I think that's it. A little red onion. But you can roast whatever you like. And then after you roast them, you chop them up nice and fine, and that's what we did. We made hummus. If you don't have time to make hummus, go grab hummus. You know, Sabre, I think, is a good brand. If you have a local health food store that makes hummus, you could use that. All right, so we're gonna we have our, oops, what the heck is that on my foot? All right, what's up? We're doing some live cooking. Now, I like quartered, but I also like this brand because look at this artichoke. It's an artichoke heart. Look how pretty that is. It's gonna look so nice on a skewer. So I'm just gonna put a few there. And then let's do some mozzarella. See, I like to mix it all together for a couple of reasons. One, I'm not using so many pots. 2, I don't have to do it 3 or 4 times to blend flavors. I have done giardiniera crostini with herb cheese. Exactly. I'm just giving you some more options. You guys have your own special stuff that you do, but maybe this will spark another thing that you love. You know, you might find something, oh, I love that, I want to try it. So now we're going to add a little salt. That's pretty.
Very.
And then I want to show you 2 more things, and then we're calling it a day. 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, we did pretty good. All right. We're going to chop up a little basil, little fresh basil. Basil. Okay. Because, you know, you can never have enough basil. So we're going to put that in here. We're going to add a little salt. We're going to add our favorite white balsamic. See, what's nice about the white balsamic is you get You get the flavor without that dark color that makes it look yucky, for a better term.
I think that is the.
That is the term, right? That's the technical term, yucky. And a little olive oil. So now you have this beautiful, I mean, you could just serve it as a salad, or watch what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go from the top because that's the part that's good. Simple. 45,000. You guys are awesome. Beth, you will get some measurements. I'm just throwing it together now for you, and then you'll see measurements when I send this to you. Hello, Harrison.
It's the best live stream.
Have you been watching it?
I watched like this morning at like 8:30 or something.
8:30 you were on?
I got like the notification and I like came on for like a minute and then my dog got into like something. So
Did he eat your other hat?
He started eating my mom's like book. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Dude, I was up at like 4 in the morning the other day because he was crying. And I couldn't get
I think you got. What's up with that dog?
He's a puppy, bro.
Oh, he's a puppy?
Yeah. So he's
Says
like,
it all.
He's getting into everything, bro.
What kind of dog?
Springer Spaniel.
Oh,
So he's like.
lots of energy.
Yeah, and he's like bigger than normal springers, so he's like big. It's like a great Dane.
The first thing on a skewer is an artichoke heart. Feed the little fellow, she said. That's his problem. He's hungry. But look how pretty these are. And you can find holiday skewers with Santas on them, you know? Thanks, everyone. Artichoke. Oh, yeah. That's an artichoke. A little heart. I like that company because they do really pretty things. So, I mean, it's that simple. So easy, right? I've done them with tortellini. Oh, yeah, let's do the tortellini now. Now these have been marinating for a while. Like you can marinate these the day before and sort of just add them to your mix. So pretty, really flavorful. If someone has a nut allergy, obviously you can't do artichoke company you like. This artichoke company is Native Forest, and I think by far they have the best artichokes. They're lightly seasoned, so if you like to add seasoning to them, it's perfectly okay. But I like them. They're a very clean company. They do a lot of good stuff. Chopped liver on those crostini would be delicious. Yes, and it's Hanukkah too. We could do that. I had some ideas for Hanukkah. I just couldn't get it together. But maybe I'll post a picture or something. I was thinking about doing. I truly like these. There's no measuring, makes me less stressed. Yeah, Beth. Listen. Food cooking cannot be stressful because if it is, people feel that. But look how cute they are, right? Now you have two different kinds. Just different, fun, holiday, easy. You can sit here all day long. You could get the kids to skewer it. They'll dig it. And it doesn't matter. They can all be the same or they can all be different. Yes. Oh, how about this? How about something like a charcuterie board with stuff or potato pancakes?
Oh man, the shawarma's looking fine today.
Applesauce.
Nope, the shawarma looks really good.
It does.
Oh, I love the little Christmassy thing.
Yes, all season now. I'll be wearing my Christmas headbands.
That's pretty cool.
I do that. I can make chopped liver. Have we been getting chopped liver in? I mean, the livers, the organic chicken livers. Have they been coming in? Have you seen them?
So,
I'm gonna check. Oh, we'll do that. When is Hanukkah? I haven't looked at the date yet.
I don't know if we got a new one in yet.
It's gonna come Wednesday.
That might be it.
Maybe Thursday. Thursday we'll do a Hanukkah board. I want to do like potato pancakes with like fresh applesauce, sour cream, some caramelized onion, and then add like smoked salmon and capers and cucumber salad and do like a nice beautiful charcuterie board. The 25th, same as Christmas this year. Oh my God, let's do that. I'm gonna show it to you, and then I'll teach you my chopped liver recipe. Latkes, yes. I call them potato pancakes. Same. Okay. What do we want on here? Let's do another tortellini. The only thing that I would say is when you're making this, you want to just make sure the colors are back and forth. All right, so that's those, right?
Was it good?
All right. Our board's filling up again before the boys get to eat it. Now I want to show you. You guys can make more of these today as you eat them.
Okay.
I love that, Sean. Okay, no problem.
Yes, chef.
I like
In
it.
chorus.
Yes, chef.
Wait, Sean, did you still
Dude, yeah, Troy knows. Troy, some songs, dude, that are just so random and.
Okay, now
From all
I
over
want
the
to
globe.
show
He
you
recommends a lot of
one of my favorites. This is super simple.
It starts off.
It's our new hotly requested Hey John, I like that you feed your staff all the time. Oh yeah, I make Reuben Crostini's all the time, pastrami. Always. Actually, it's on our menu for this week.
So random.
Somebody's getting pastrami crostini. When will the part be these? When will the part be for these ideas? Oh, you mean when will I load them? Oh, Christmas breakfast. That's fun. All right, let me show you now. I have some organic ricotta cheese. That's so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put it in a thing. I love this. We're going to add an egg. You guys want eggs this morning?
Yes, please.
I'm personally a good chef.
You're personally good. We're gonna add an egg.
He's lying. Make him eat eggs.
Alright, I'll eat it. Alright.
All right, give me 1 minute. Let me just get these in the oven. A little salt. And my garlic powder. So with a pound of ricotta, you only need 1 egg. What is that? Okay, this is ricotta cheese. I'm gonna make these savory bite tarts. They're gonna have ricotta cheese. We're gonna bake them. You're gonna see. We're gonna bake them in our tart shells. And then we're gonna add caramelized onion. Sir, can you put these back in the fridge? In the freezer?
Of course.
Thank you. These are the frozen shells. Oh, they're kind of annoying me today. Okay. These are the frozen ones. We're going to take these off. Yes, we got the cheese. 1 egg, a little salt and garlic. Now, we're going to fill these tarts. We're going to bake them off for about 12 minutes. And then we're going to top them with our butternut squash and butternut squash and caramelized onion. It's so good. They're so good. And these are so nice, so simple to use, and they make such a this is what we used for our Now we could have, if you want, we could skip the steps so that they don't break apart. We could fill, and maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna do some more of these. We'll make our, so these are frozen now and you stuff them. I'm gonna stuff them frozen. We're gonna do a test. I'm also gonna make some more shepherd's pie as a test. That is already available in your fridge. Yeah, these, you know, you could make these, I mean, you can't do the crostini ahead. You could bake the bread ahead, but you can't do the fillings that far in advance. You could do it like 3 days in advance. Oh, can I have some more of those? Bring me a handful. Bring me like, I have enough. Never mind. I got it. I'm gonna put the meat in here and we're gonna bake these off and see what happens. I'm just curious. I'm gonna put the potato on top and we're gonna bake them with the ricotta cheese. I think, if I'm not mistaken, these might work out really well. We're gonna do it for like 12 minutes, 13 minutes. And I think this will work. So this is our lamb shepherd's pie. I'm just filling these. And now we're gonna fill now we're gonna fill our ricotta cheese. And these are gonna bake. What temperature is your oven on? It's on 350. It's a convection. All right. So now we're gonna put these on a baking tray and we're gonna bake them for like 12 minutes. No, I'm good, don't worry. I got this.
It's on the text tonight.
Okay. The other way we could do this is also letting them defrost a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna put them on a tray and we're gonna bake them off and see what happens. I think they're gonna work better. Actually, you know what we could do also? I am going to cover them for 3 minutes with aluminum foil. And then we're gonna take I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil and then we're gonna bake them for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna take this off and then we'll bake them for another 10.
That's what I need to the guy.
Well, no.
What's that?
He did
Oh,
it wrong.
Oh, he did it wrong?
Yes.
so
I had to go
history?
back and correct his
We
work.
sold like 18 chickens a day last
But
year. 20 chickens, something
this
crazy.
is what I did.
Do you need eggs too?
Oh, wrong.
Do you want eggs this morning? One? All right, fried. Is Melissa over there? Does she want eggs?
No, she's off.
Oh, she's off? All right. All right, let's see. You're hungry now. All right, 7. Oh, let's do 3 minutes. Okay. Now, I want to show you. So we have our caramelized onion ready, and we have our little butternut squash ready to go. And I'm also going to add, now these got a little bit overcooked, but I think they're going to be fine. Well, I know they're going to be fine, but I want to add a little bit of parsley to this. So this is going to go on the top with our caramelized onion and our, what do you call it? On the caramelized onion and the ricotta cheese. So it's going to be really nice. All right, now I want to show you one more really nice topping to crostini. This is one of my favorites, and it's one of the store's favorites too, although we don't like to cut it because it takes a lot of cutting, but it's beautiful. And this is our Greek salsa spread. And what's nice about this We can do it. Oh, did we get feta cheese?
Oh, I'll grab it.
We are gonna do a very fine, sort of like we did with the butternut squash. We're gonna do a very, very fine dice all the way around. It's gonna be tomato, cucumber. This is beautiful. I want it nice and small because it's gonna top the bread. Now, we're gonna put a little feta cheese with this. Oh, thank you, sir. And then, as soon as I do this, I'm gonna make eggs.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is gonna be, I call this like a Greek salsa. Now we do this with, you could do it in the summer or even now with like grilled chicken, which is so delicious. You can make it with steak, which we're gonna use the steak that I brought over. I have like 2 little pieces of steak. I'm gonna show you. It's so good. It has so much, thank you, sir. Sean, oh Sean, oh Sean. Okay. So now we have this. And then, is that red wine vinegar?
It is indeed.
They're the best.
Someone say red wine.
No. Can't say that, you'll get me banned.
It might be. I love vinegar.
There you go. So, okay, how do you do eggs? I'm just frying them for my crew so that nobody's cranky and everybody's well fed. Okay. And then we're gonna do this really small again, right? Nice and fine. Because remember, this is gonna go on crostini. Now you could use this for fish, grilled chicken, I mean anything, steak, but we're gonna put this on toast, our crostini bread. And it's so good. Can you guys hear Sean singing? This is so wonderful. Remember, all of our ingredients are organic. We're making, if you're just joining us, we're making appetizers for the holiday. Just adding to your table what you could do. All right, let's, I'm gonna just take the top off of those and we're gonna bake, start again.
I'm shocked that I actually made it through.
Oh, that's nice. That's gonna work.
Made it through Beetlejuice.
Look how pretty. This is 3 minutes in.
No, it's not on HBO.
I'm gonna top these with some mashed potato. And then we're gonna continue baking them for about 8 minutes. And they're gonna be spot on.
Not least of all because there was that song,
And what's nice is we're gonna make it so that
if they do a different version of the movie,
they're kind of rustic. And when they bake off, do you hear Sean singing?
So they do the whole.
Who does that?
In Beetlejuice.
That's in Beetlejuice?
In the sequel, yeah.
Oh, you watched the movie last night?
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you crack up? I could just hear you laughing the whole time.
Yes. I mean,
Was
the
Jenna
brother Mark
James
just always. It's so funny to me.
I don't know where I just put my towels. I just took, you had one to take this out of the oven.
Was Jenna Ortega in there?
Yeah.
Nobody cares. I found it. Don't worry about it.
Hurrah!
Okay, now this is gonna go in the oven. What did he just say?
Hurrah!
Hurrah! Hurrah! All right. Ah! Okay, this is done. I'm gonna you a little bit of our, so those are in the oven now. How would you make a fish crostini? Tuna, salmon. I would probably do like a smoked trout spread, which we do a lot here. Although right now in the industry, it's very hard to get, if impossible, to get trout. A salmon salad spread, I would do that. You could do we could do a smoked salmon. Oh, Sean, you want to grab me some smoked salmon?
Sure.
And then I think I have cream cheese here, right?
I think so.
Who's traveling to the refrigerator? You want to grab me some cream cheese? Please, please, please.
I'm traveling to
We could do how about a smoked salmon crostini? Oh, Sean, grab Dale. Okay. All right, here we go. Say it again, sir.
One smoked salmon is enough?
Oh, plenty. Just one. Yes, what's the question? Say it again. Take this. Yeah. You guys, you have to dry the cast iron. You're killing me. Clean this, please. You guys have to dry those because it gets rusty. Nobody's answering me. You're all staring at me like I'm crazy.
I will be able to, I don't need.
Yes, I am. I'm making them eggs. They're all eating right now. As I clean up my mess so I can keep going. See that heavy pan? I love it. So that cast iron, to me, that's the only way to make eggs. It's the best way. And it's easy to clean. Is that nice and clean? Is that all off? I can warm it once the rust is off. Because I'm gonna use it right away.
I'm trying to think of what am I gonna take to get the rust off?
There's a brush, or you can use a towel and just kind of rinse it and wipe it off.
Yeah, 'cause you don't
That's
want
gonna
it
be the
stuck.
quickest way. We can avoid all that if you guys, right as you dry it, instead of stacking it, you put it on the stove with a little splash of oil, rub it in, and warm it. Then you don't have to go through the drama. And you don't have to listen to me. Who wants to listen to that?
I hate drama.
You hate rah, 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 rah? Yeah, me too.
Drama's the worst.
It's the
I a
worst.
little bit like it.
I a little bit like it. I happen to know you do not like it, Sean.
I like to
Does anybody time our carts? I forgot. Anybody time the savory bites? See, this is my kitchen. It's all
I like to
boys.
observe other people's drama. I don't like being a part of it.
You what?
I like to observe other people's drama.
Oh, but you don't want to be in it. You don't want to be the focus of attention in the drama.
Yeah.
Who does?
Yeah.
Let me see. So much better. See now.
Sometimes I like to just
next
throw the
time when
drama
you
bomb
wash
and walk
it,
away.
bring it right to the
I was married in
stove.
college, and that's why.
Oh, trust me, I
that
know.
was
I
my
never
reason.
watched that here before. I didn't know about cast iron.
You do?
Yes.
But why can't we get it straight?
Seasoning it, right? With the oil.
Yeah, why can't we get that straight?
Like I said, I never watched that before in my life.
Well, now
I'm
you
just
are now
standing
the
here.
official cast iron pan washer.
Yay!
Hurrah!
I work with all boys. Oh, it's supposed to be fa la 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 la. Somebody said. My kids used to do the same thing to my cast iron. It drives me crazy. Under showcase, thank you. Oh, I use salt to clean up the rust. Yep, salt will work too, for sure. He has been educated. Renee says you know now. Everybody knows in the kitchen.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you,
I
Renee.
think the best.
Now they get to eat. Now I feed them. I'm doing fried eggs. That's all I have time. You guys will like that.
So one time I get to eat now.
What are you talking about? We have all those appetizers.
I'm kidding.
You gotta sell them all today, Harrison.
Oh, bet. You know I will.
Bet.
Bro, if they're not gone,
Did you just call me bro?
chef,
You
if they...
did not just call me bro. That's one way not to get eggs today.
You sound like me, bro.
Dude,
Chef.
who calls the chef bro?
Sorry, chef.
I mean, it's all right.
Chef, if,
Yes, sir.
if I don't sell all those tomorrow, by the end of the day, Sean or Paul will yell at me.
There'll be no yelling in the kitchen.
Make sure...
Only love.
Out back by the dump.
Unless you call me
That's
bro
what
one more fucking time.
Alright. Sorry, chef.
It's all right.
I used to say bro so much, this little kid that was like 3 or 4 years old, he used to actually call me bro. He's like, what's up, bro? I'm like, oh man.
It's not good.
Nah.
Whenever I'd walk into a room, I'd always say, "What's up, fellas?"
What's up, fellas?
Yeah. What's up, gang? And then I got made fun of, and I stopped doing it.
Retest in 2 weeks. All right, that's all. It's all my grandson calls me, bruh. I know. We made T-shirts with my cricket. It's like it says "bruh" with an exclamation, formerly known as "mom," and formerly known as that. I made them last year, and Ron and I wore them for like a month every time we were out with Izzy. What kind of eggs do you make? I'm just making fried eggs for them. That's what they like, and then they make all kinds of stuff.
Oh, my grandmother's.
Yeah, I know the bro thing. It's the youngies. Somebody just went, hooray, bro! We have a bunch of comedians in the house. It's crazy working with all boys.
That's what my mom says about living with all boys.
She lives with all boys? How many brothers you
I
have?
have one brother and then my dad.
And their dad. Oh yeah, I would lose my mind.
Yeah, my mom.
Although living with another girl, I mean, you know, it makes it a little crazy. Oh yeah, eggs in cast iron is the only way. Only way. Easy to clean. They flip super easy. Look at how pretty. Oh, I just put my gloves on. All right, hold on. I'll do it with a towel. Look. Look how fast. And watch this. This is the boys' breakfast. Oh shit! Grab me my hold on. Wow. They're perfect. Oh, look how pretty. We'll leave those right there. Finish the boys' eggs. Whoa, that was almost. Anybody need these flipped, or can I leave them this way? You guys like them like dry or what? I don't, but I don't know what. Runny it is. Runny and funny. I truly know what you mean. I worked in a meat market with 10 butchers. It was fun. It is fun. It is so fun. All right. And you know, these guys are awesome. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit more tomato while those are cooking. Just a little bit we need. And then we're going to mix in some feta cheese. I have the organic one, which I love. Corabellis makes an organic certified. Do you grease the skillet? Well, I'm frying those eggs, so I put a little bit of olive oil in there, but really you don't need to. It's a little hard to get it up. I would do a little something. Oops. These are too big. I'm not paying attention. I got myself a little cuckoo. All right. Now, we're going to break up the feta because I don't want to have to wash up my cutting board. So we're going to hand break it. We're just going to mix it like this. Are you telling yourself a joke over there, buddy?
No, all I want.
He winked at me.
No, I don't think so. What?
Whenever Paul and I lock eye contact, it makes me giggle.
You winked at me, bro.
I don't really know what's going on right now, but you guys are being funny.
Nah, all I did was look up, and I see this dude locking eyes at me and winking at
Just
me.
locked eye contact.
It's all right. It all works.
It's gonna be all right. It's right.
Rose said, Ronnie, do you agree to yep, eggs are done.
Hey!
Eggs are up. Look how nice that work does. Love that. All right. Move that. Here you go, guys. All right. Now we're going to add a little bit of oregano to this. This is our Greek salad one. Just a little. Now the actual feta cheese is pretty salty, so we don't really need a lot of salt. Just a little. Then we're going to add some olive oil and red wine vinegar. Is there any in here? Oh, there's just enough. There's the perfect amount. We have more of this, or I have to order it?
Let me check. We have more.
Okay. Well, that's empty now. Okay, so here we go. Look at how pretty. Ah, that's a good idea. All right, now let's get our tray and add to it. We have a few things we're adding right now. So we have our, the red wine vinegar, I just did a couple of tablespoons. You don't need a lot. His love language might be food. You should see Sean enjoying his egg right now. Can someone write a recap of the feta mixture, please? I'm making homemade tortillas for breakfast, tacos for my 91-year-old mother. That sounds so good. All right, so now, so the bruschetta was feta cheese, onions, tomato, cucumber, red pepper, red onion, a little bit of oregano, a little salt. That's it. And then let's get our crostini for that. Again, this is a nice one for vegetarians, but you could add to this. Look at that, how pretty it is. You could add chicken to this, like grilled chicken, a nice little piece. Or you could add, and then we're gonna chop up some basil to add to this. Did I put my basil away? That's a bummer. Okay, we'll just use, you could put a little fresh basil or fresh parsley to put the, to pop the color. We have our cranberry with pork tenderloin. We have our actual original bruschetta recipe, which is so nice. And what's nice is, even though that's been on there for a while now, they are doing really, they are still holding their shape. And then these I put in the oven, and I like them better because you got that little crispy top. I'll put these over here. Sean, we might have to, when we give this to the customer, this is all gonna have to be, it's been exposed to nuts, so you're gonna have to say that if anybody's allergic to nuts, they can't eat this tray. But I'll make another tray for you that, that will not have that exposure, okay? Now here, are these beautiful ricotta ones. And this is what we call the savory bite. Now watch this. I'm gonna add a little bit of caramelized onion. Can you guys see that on the picture? A little caramelized onion here. And then we're gonna do our toasted, roasted butternut squash. Look at how beautiful. Now, here's another. Let me show you one more. See how easy? And they're kind of interchanged. Yeah, the butternut squash just had a little thyme and salt. But look how pretty this tray is. It's so festive. You have something for everyone. You have meat and you have a cheese, you have a meat. And really, at the end of the day, they're kind of light. They're light bites. We have our little mini forks. Because you don't want people stuffed before your main meal, you know? Oh my God, these look freaking delish. So the ricotta tarts have a little caramelized onion and some roasted butternut squash that we've chopped very, very fine. What was that? That was so pretty. That was so pretty. Look how nice, Harrison.
I'm like,
What are you gonna try?
all of it.
You wanna try all of it?
No, I'm kidding.
You can try all of it.
Ooh.
How are you gonna sell it if you don't try it?
No matter what, it's delicious. So I'm gonna.
Yes, I'm gonna make the smoked salmon right now for you, my darling. All right, well, when I'm finished and I create all the trays, you can taste it. And then every tray you sell, I will do some kind of a commission for you. How about that?
All right, bet.
Ooh. All right, so these look stunning. I'm so excited. They came out beautiful. I'm gonna show you a couple more. Let's do some cream cheese. Now, the cream cheese one, this is good for smoked salmon. Let's look at this. I'm gonna mash up some cream cheese. To me, I like the cream cheese a little bit warm because it's easier to work with. But we're gonna open up our cream cheese. And this is gonna be fun. Watch this. That looks beautiful. Wanna try it? Did you get some eggs? Okay. But you want some? Yes. I'm using that tortellini, so don't like get it caca. You can have as much as you want, but I also want to use it to, we're gonna make appetizers today and sell them for the holiday. Like, you know, book it. All right? So eat what you like and leave the rest, but don't, you know what I mean? Like, eat it like you're serving it.
Yeah. Right.
It's so pretty, right? This is a fun way. This is so fun. I can eat like that so much more than a plate of food. So now I'm gonna chop up the cream cheese. I wanna add the the dill to the actual cream cheese.
Sauce me, boy. Whoa.
Oh, Harrison, why did you do that?
Yeah,
The kid.
What did he just say?
What did you say? Sauce me?
Sauce me, boy.
What?
Sauce me, boy?
Like sauce me the plate.
Anyways,
Oh,
with the
man.
crust purchase or you made. Okay, I like cream cheese, cheddar, onions. Yeah, we're gonna put some fresh basil in there. You guys have cucumber salad in there?
Yes.
I'll take some. Like this size. Just a little bit. Like just cover the bottom.
Alright.
Oh man, dude.
We're gonna make some red onion top. This is like chopped. I never did this before, but we're gonna create it right now. So let's save this for the chopped. Put that in the corner. He says crazy stuff.
That says like as a sauce me the plate, my boy. What?
Now I'm gonna just mash this up with my hands. Obviously I have a glove on. Now you could make like a veggie cream cheese if you wanted, but I want the smoked salmon to be the center of the fun. So look, I just mashed that in. I put a little salt. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Now I have a little cucumber salad, which is going to go great with this, and a little caper. Sean,
Yeah.
you eat smoked salmon, right?
I do.
Look what we made.
I definitely want to try that one.
Okay, so we have our smoked salmon ready. We're gonna smear our cream cheese. Yeah, I added a little bit of salt and chopped dill. Right? Not feeling the best today. Maybe if I watch you a few minutes, it'll inspire me. Aww. Thank you. So now we have our cream cheese, right? And then let's get a piece of smoked salmon and then we'll dress it.
Now, what do you think? This obviously, let's get rid of the samples. Do you think this is too much to lay samples are going on and being ready to go?
What do you got?
These beets. Got a whole batch
That's a
ready to
lot.
go.
Try it. I'm sure people aren't going to be mad.
Yeah. I mean, my only thing was like, I mean, everybody knows the beets at this point, but like, they'll be happy to
But
get
they'll be
beets.
happy to get a little taste.
Yeah.
Sean,
Yes.
you ready for your close-up?
Oh, I'm ready.
I think I need a picture. Do you have a picture? There you go.
Delicioso.
That helps you? So easy. All right, Sean.
Yummy.
Well, I don't know if Sean's tall or I'm just a little shorty. Wait, you gotta stand up though. Wait, stand back here. There we go. Looks delicious, right? This is so pretty. It's good?
Oh yeah.
So much flavor, right? All right, there you go. That was a little chopped. in a box. Never made that before, but I like it. I think we're gonna add this.
First person that's all we have.
Nice.
I like the dill cream cheese.
Yeah, the dill cream cheese, right? Just make it simple. You want this. You want the salmon to stand out. It all blends. I'm not a smoked salmon fan, so
I like
there
it.
you go. How tall are you, Sean? 6'2"? 6'1". All right, there you go. So now we have another festive sort of tray. I don't want to put the smoked salmon near the pork. That feels weird. That's beautiful. Thank you for that idea. There you go. All right, now we did our Greek. We did our savory tarts. Where's Matt's chef? Look, I like the way I did that. It was at 350. Covered them for 3 minutes and then baked them off for another 4. Look, we got our crispy top. So happy I asked you about it. It's perfect. And now you have a new addition. Exactly, see? That's how it works. And you have something you can make, something so simple for the holiday. I mean, look, any of this stuff works at any time. You can also put the salmon on a latke. Yeah, I want to do that. I have an idea in my mind to sort of make a charcuterie board like that. And maybe if I have time, I'll get to it before the holiday. But look how pretty this looks. I'm so excited. I think these choices are great. I have one more I want to show you. Well, you know what's the worst though? All my guys in the kitchen are pretty tall. And then what they do is they put stuff up high, so I never see it. And I'm always like, where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? And I can't find it. That's what happens, because it's way up there.
It's true.
It's not a big deal. Okay, how tall are you, Chef? I'm 5'1" and a half.
I mean, at least you're taller than 5 feet. So.
At least I'm taller than 5 feet,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't really think about it till I'm next to shorties. I mean, tall people. How tall are you, Chef? Oh, so cute. They said I'm so cute. All right, so now I want to show you one more, just one more, and then we're going to end for the day because I think you have enough to work on. I want to do like a savory yet sweet. This is pretty and it looks so pretty. We're going to do strawberries and goat cheese with balsamic, exactly. But the balsamic is a reduction. Now, you have 2 ways you can create the goat cheese. You could mix it in, but what I find with that, thank you for all the tapping love. Hold on, let me get it in there. Okay. Oh, no, let me get it in. I'm going to do a little splash of my balsamic, white balsamic. I'm going to mix it around. Yes, this is a plain organic goat cheese that I just added a tiny little bit, a splash of white balsamic. And then in that is going to be a little bit of basil. So it's white balsamic and basil. Now, we're going to spread it on our crostini. Sean, you got your camera again? So I don't forget these? It doesn't really matter. I think we have these already photographed. I mean, either way, you can do like fluffy, kind of everything, or, hold on. Where's our, oh, here it is. Is this balsamic? Yes, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to do a little, I know basil's so nice, with goat cheese too. Oh, it's already cut. Get a side eye. Yes. Thank you. So again, for your vegetarians, I know it's so good, right? And so delicious. Like, just want to try it?
Sure. Oh man.
Yes, you said?
Oh, no.
So yummy, right? We have one. Uh-oh, that's it. All gone.
So flavorful.
So flavorful, right?
Mm-hmm.
So simple. Can you taste the white balsamic and the goat cheese?
Yeah. It's like that scene.
And the basil?
It's like that scene in Ratatouille.
No,
when he's,
I have more.
combining
I'm
the
gonna make
different
more.
Fruits, and it's like, oh man, it's like I'm on a psychedelic trip right now.
All right, now you guys have to sell these all day long today. We'll just make them. Having a party? You guys should try these. Order them. They have to order by the 2 dozen. So let me show you that one more time. I took the basil. I did. Oh, thank you. I have fun. We're going to just mash that up. And then we're going to add basil to that. And this is the base. And this is organic goat. And then we're going to add our little bit of basil.
And that was delicious. Wait, there's still, I still have the aftertaste. Oh, man.
And then, and what's nice about these recipes is they're rustic, they're homemade, they're comfort food, and that's what we're looking for. We don't need like the foofy kind of, people don't want to eat like that when they're home. You can go out and do that at a restaurant and, you know, do all that foofy stuff. But for me, I like when people are home. I like when people are home, everything that they do is really sort of home cooked, rustic, really lovely. I'm not, no, I don't want mint for this one. That wouldn't, I mean, if you want to put mint, you could do that. It's your way. I mean, I'm showing you some base ideas, and you can, yeah, simple's always the best, Tabitha. I like that, and I feel like I'm not, now, if you, and you know, if you want to make these look super pretty, we can sit here and do all of that. That's fine. For me, the mint, I see that more, I would do that with like a lamb crostini. If I was doing a little lamb crostini, I'd probably add a little mint, like a yogurt mint sauce, and then drop some lamb, like something Middle Eastern. That's where I would probably wind up mint. The sauce is a balsamic reduction. I bought that chopping machine. I hope I can use it since I can't use fingers. Oh, yes, I think you'll be able to. It'll work. I mean, do you think mint would go well with the strawberry and balsamic? No, I don't like balsamic and mint together. Those flavors don't work for me. I knew what you meant. I like the basil. But try it. I've not tried it. It just doesn't match in my head to do that. That's all. I have a book that I want to turn you on to. You'll like it, Matt Chef, for sure. But let me finish this first, because then I'm going to get off track. Oh! All right, he's mine now. All right, so let me just put these over here. And let's look at our beautiful tray that we made today.
I think it's kind of the best thing
All right, which one out of the ones you ate so far were delicious? Was it your favorite?
How could we possibly go without that kind of picture?
Sean, which were your favorites today?
That strawberry one, is rocking my world right now.
Really?
Yeah, that was delicious.
Really?
Like super flavorful, like a good portion size. You can see with my gut, I'm a bit of a foodie.
What was the green sprinkled on top? Of the strawberry one, it was, I didn't use any cilantro today. Thank you for all the time, and you're welcome. So, I know, it looks so pretty. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. So, all right, so let's go over what we made. I think everything's here. We made a beef shepherd's pie that was supposed to be lamb, but I couldn't find it. So this is our little lamb shepherd's pie. I mean, our beef shepherd's pie, but you could sub lamb. And then these are little ricotta cheese, and it had a little egg, garlic, and salt. We baked them in a puff dough, little tart, and then added caramelized onion and roasted butternut squash. Here is a goat cheese with balsamic and basil, and then strawberries with a balsamic drizzle. The balsamic in the goat cheese was white balsamic. This is the one for today. This is the MVP of today. White balsamic. It really does beautiful because it gives you the flavor without drenching it in dark color. These are a classic bruschetta. Oh no, that's our Greek. Our classic bruschetta is here. We made some tortellini skewers with pesto and roasted pepper. These are a smoked salmon with a dill cream cheese and some cucumber salad. We have some really pretty little appetizers here. We did a pork tenderloin with just cranberry sauce, super simple. And that's the idea. You want to do things that are simple, rustic, I'm not into the polished, foofy plates. I want food. I want to eat. I want good food, hearty, soulful food. And this is how it looks. It's so beautiful. So anybody have any questions before I jump? 8, 9, 10, 11. We've been on almost 3 hours today. You guys have been here, and we got some beautiful appetizers for the holiday season. I'll get them posted today. These are all going out to my customers today, and they can order real food that's memorable. You deliver it. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget. Thank you, Cheryl. Making stuffed mushrooms and steak for supper. These pasta skewers are making the cut tonight. I love it, Kelly. Don't forget, will recipes be somewhere? They're going to be in the Book of Face. I'm going to get them up in the next 24 hours because, Christmas is coming and the holidays are coming, and I want you guys to have, some ideas that you can work with. Also the superfood bowls. I'm not going to be live tonight because I want to work on all the stuff that we've been doing. I got to get this done for you. But we will be live. Free veg stuffed mushrooms. They're out. They're up, Dizzy brought it on the Book of Face. Have a wonderful day. Guys, a couple of things. Anybody that's a sub, when you become a sub, I need you guys have to email me, Chef Liz at Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement. I need you to connect me. I will do that right away. I'll do that. Even if I don't do a live, I'll plate it for you. All right, hold on. Let me move these so I'm not talking over this food. Okay. I need email addresses to get the subs, all of the recipes for the sub classes. So email me at Chef Liz at Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement. Connect your TikTok name with your actual name so that I can, thank you, Renee, so that I can send you all the recipes. Tomorrow night, join our subscriber because you're going to get your own private subscriber video cooking class. It's 2 hours. I think we start at 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern time. So become a sub. And Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. starts our 12 Days of Christmas Organic Challenge. So those videos are coming out. And we have so much to do. Look forward to seeing how you make chopped liver. That won't be till Wednesday or Thursday because I think we get our fresh liver in, our organic chicken livers in on Wednesday. Chef Liz at theorganicfoodmovement.com. Get subscribers, get me your email so I can email you all your private recipes. That's awesome. I love that. We have 55 subscribers. We want to get to 100. Let's get to 100 before Christmas. Is red number 40 truly made from insects to make the color? Probably. I would not put that in my diet. Wherever you can get rid of. Have a question. Go. Hello. Happy Sunday, ladies. Just a question? Ew, insects. Okay, thank you. And yes, I would not put red food dye in my food, and certainly don't give it to your kids. Stepped away, where to subscribe? Renee and New York Gal and Katie, I don't know how to do it. Can you tell them how to do it? Google natural red food coloring, it's out there. Oh yeah, you can get it. There's a company, I can put that out there for you. It's Natural Solutions, I think, but they have for bakers, they have all natural flavorings. It is awesome. Lower left, New York Gal said, I buy food coloring from a company and it's made from food bases. Yeah, me too. I do make bone broth. How much is a subscription? $2.99. Bottom of screen, left to comment bar. Subscribers, yay. Okay, see you now. Now, thanks. Yep. That's tomorrow night, every Monday. You guys are awesome. Thanks for spending all this time with me. I'm so excited. We'll see you tomorrow night. Look for all the recipes. Join great, Lisa. Welcome. You're gonna have so much fun. We have a lot of fun. And join our Book of Face group, the Organic Food Movement. Thank you. I really had a good time. So nice to see all of you. Have a wonderful day. Happy cooking. Organic food rocks. Woo-hoo. Have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night is our subscriber class. Monday nights, 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern time. Thank you for those beautiful lights. Bye, June. Have a great day, everybody. I don't want to leave you guys. I had so much fun today. Bye.